So I see this car situation. Like, no matter what situation, people know that they could trust you. Like, I don't know an example, but so the way that you handle the situation, like the connection, this and the third, it's like, of course, you don't know somebody off for real, but you allowed yourself to see how they were. You didn't try to tell them like this is what, you know. You just went with the flow. And then the second time around, you tried a different approach of telling them, like, okay, I expect this and that and the third out of the situation. And when they didn't show any change, you walked away. And every time you walked away, they're calling you, talking about, I got something planned, or we're about to do this, that, and the third, and blah, blah, blah. So it's like, okay, he's trying. You go, you do what you need to do. But every time y'all try to go on adventures, it never turns out right. Y'all either argue at the end of the day or throughout it. Like, y'all can never get through it without it being like, it can never go smooth. It's always a problem. Always this, always that, this and the third. And then it's like, no. So now the second time that comes around that this person mentions, oh, I got this, that, and the third planned, once again, nothing ever goes right. But the only thing that goes right is when you book a room and try to have sex so that you could collect energy and all type of sorts like that. So now that you have caught on to the cycle of what's been going on, instead of you tit for tat, what would make you like them, you just walked away. And by you just doing that simple move, it's causing them buku tower moments, buku karma back to back. It's like, you know, their life is more hectic than it was when they attacked you. But by this being your first go round, you had things to learn. So now that your intuition is warning you of things, your body is going to be used to the warning signs and you're going to heed to that warning. Whereas before, you didn't know any better and they were able to continuously do it and do it and do it. So now that you're aware and more aware, you made it out of this karmic cycle. You're receiving the good life because you operated out of love, not manipulation, confusion, and hate. And remember to wash your face, keep yourself up to par. And I feel like the reason why they're telling you to continue to work on your appearance is because your opportunity is coming and you don't want to look like what you're going through. So keep your hair done, keep your face moisturized and all types of stuff like that. Brush your teeth, continue to drink your water, where you can be on point to your intuition telling you, warning you about your surroundings. So it could be possibly in the next 3 months, or yeah, I would say during the month of June. So because of what you went through, this is like a reward, or like So now that the truth came out about the karmic, you have been cleared of all charges, which is now alarming. You know, people are now saying like, "Oh, this and like," are proofing what Divine Feminine was saying this whole entire time. But because of the lies and manipulation they were under through this karmic, they didn't see it like that. But now that the truth has come out and the masks have dropped, now they're able to defend Divine Feminine. And you got some little simple out there that'll feel like, oh, I defended you, I was there by your side, and blah 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 blah. Them the ones that still are working with the karmic. And throughout the whole situation, your character did not change. You remained the same. You were you the whole time. You were telling the truth. And if they didn't see it like that, you can't force somebody to see something if they don't see it that way, especially when dealing with love.